I'm in a mixed foxtail in bristlecone forest. The foxtails are the higher ones. We'll do a close-up of a foxtail, and the lower, stuntier, gnarlier ones are the bristlecones, and this is just a wonderful place to come and see them. Okay, here's a bristlecone, and a lot of people would look at this bristlecone and think it's dead, but if you look at the top left corner, it's alive. Sometimes they'll go dormant when the weather's bad or bad climatic conditions. And then later on, when the climatic conditions are more favorable, they'll have a resurgence and do like this one's doing here, where it grows on the top part. So please don't think they're dead. Okay, I'm in another bristlecone in Foxtail Grove, and I wanted to show you a classic example of a foxtail. This is a foxtail. It's instead of going out and branching off one, it's all branching off others. It's all off one, and it looks kind of like a bottle bristle, but they call it a foxtail. And this is also a foxtail. Here we have a classic bristlecone on the Bristlecone Trail. It has a stump at the bottom from a way older growth one, and then the one on the right grew, and then it died, and then you'll have a newer growth on the left. And a lot of people mistake bristlecones and think they've died, when in fact they're dormant or getting ready to have another growth spurt. So that's one of the more interesting things about bristlecones. And the other thing is, the more hostile, arid, and dry and cold the environment is, the better they grow. So they're uniquely adapted to grow in this high altitude environment. Alright, this is the key to finding the treasure. This is where it all starts, and this is the critical junction. So make sure you hit it, and here's another clue. I'm on the Bonanza Trail, just off the Bristlecone Trail on Mount Charleston above Las Vegas, and we came to check on our hidden stash that we placed 2 years ago, and it's still there. The treasure's still there, and it's just waiting for someone to find it. And on the way back, I'll give you a little lesson about the Bristlecone Trail, and we'll look at some bristlecones. And this is Ranger's biggest hike of his life so far, and he's doing really good, and we're having a good time. And come on up and find this treasure. If you look hard enough, you can see it in this video. Alright, take care.